What kind of support does VentureX offer to startups and small businesses in terms of kind of scaling their business along the way?
Here you have a professional address, and you have professional space for you to operate out of. The other thing is that now, let's say you're going to hold a meeting and you want a conference room to do that. Well, now you have a professional conference room and you have all of that technology that you can leverage and stuff that you don't have to go out and purchase yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to purchase televisions. You don't have to purchase smart boards or those type of things. You don't have to have all of the additional Wi-Fi. You're not paying 50 different payments to a lot of different vendors. You don't have to have a Wi-Fi vendor. You don't have to have a water vendor. You don't have to have a cleaning service. You don't have to pay for your electricity. All of those things are all included. So it's sort of a one-stop, but you have all of that, but the only thing that you're really paying for is your actual office space. It becomes incredibly cost-effective for you to do that, and you know what your invoice is going to be every month. So it's not like you're, hey, I used a lot of electricity this month, or I used a lot of bandwidth this month, or whatever it might be. It's like, hey, this is my bill every month. So you can plan for that. So you can forecast that for the next year or the next 2 years. We made very certain when we were branding ourselves, we were very judicious with our own logo and our own brand. So we see VentureX when you first walk in, and it's on our doors. And so we're very happy to say, hey, welcome to VentureX. But once you're in here, it's your space. So consequently, you can put your logo on your space. So if you're looking at something like Google My Business and those types of services, they look at it like it is, in fact, your space because it is your space. You've branded it as your space. When you come into one of our conference rooms and you're having a video conference or something like that, there's not a great big, huge VentureX logo on it and stuff. It's lovely. There's artwork in there that's appropriate for that particular space. It has been white labeled for you so that you can brand that conference room as you. So you can look much larger than you are. And of course, people have impromptu meetings here all of the time, and it's a lot more secure than going to a Starbucks and those types of things. So, and of course, they just have access to all of the amenities, which they otherwise might not have, or they'd spend a lot of money trying to do. So, let us go ahead and find those high tech and lovely amenities for you. We'll put them in, and hey, if you've got some suggestions, we're happy to take those on board.